pop, and click, click.
Mm-hmm.
How are you, love?
Good.
I'm going to turn me down a little bit. I'm going to make sure you're turned up. Finish my piece of cheese. And enjoy a sip of Canadian Club's, what the fuck? Crown Royal's finest rye harvest. Geoff, Paulie, think of you we are.
It's at Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Yes, I did. Sorry about that noise. Oh.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday to you. Let me chew this down a little bit. I got one more block to go. Not a block, but a bite. Yeah, I was texting with them this morning, and I don't think either of them went Sunday hunting today. And I was just kind of checking in, you know, kind of, is it a positive thing? Is it a negative thing? We talked about it yesterday in the boat. You know, different states. Virginia has it. Maryland does not have it.
Sunday hunting.
Yeah, Delaware has it. Pennsylvania does not have it. New Jersey does not have it. And I was just kind of curious to what the are people taking advantage of it? What's the mode, the mood? I will say this: it's much different there because they don't lose any days out of their season. They actually gained a bunch of days. I think it's like 115 days now. 115? Yeah, I think it's 115 days.
Wow.
I believe. Jeff, Paulie, correct me if needed be, but I think it was at least 15 Sundays. I don't know. Anyway, they did not lose. My point in saying this is they did not lose any days where, specifically in Maryland, there's already 23 counties. There's already 3 counties that will opt out. So if you waterfowl hunt in those counties of Kent County, where Molly's is, which is I would say it's a big waterfowl area. Probably one of the top counties in the state as far as waterfowl interest. Definitely private land waterfowl hunting opportunities in Kent County. And then you have Baltimore County, which you might say Baltimore County. Yeah, it's right on the western shore of the bay there, and there's a lot of blind sites and there's a lot of public hunting there on open water, as well as private stuff there in Baltimore County. And then Howard County. And Howard County has the 75-day, I was just looking to see what's going on, 75-day 5-bird Canada goose season. So they already have 75 days. So how would that work? They would still lose days. They would lose more than 8 days. So on a 60-day duck season, enough. Oh, these dogs. All right, so enough of that. On a 60-day duck season, we would lose, or somebody has the possibility of losing 8 Sundays. So they'll lose 8 days out of their season. So in Kent County, it'd be a 52-day season. Howard County, for ducks, it would be a 52-day season. I'm not sure how it would affect the, there'd be no Sunday hunting of Canada geese. And then in Baltimore County, that's not even her, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, she's hobbling around. Probably what they say about me. Should I cut this part out of the podcast?
Yeah. Look, and someone just goes out there to bark and lay down.
Okay. Anyway, Sunday hunting. That's where I was trying to go with this, and I did text Geoff and Paulie and Geoff in our group text, and Paulie actually did a screenshot of, because it is, I guess they're kind of calling it a holiday today, but the holiday's tomorrow, right? Yeah. Anyway, somebody was bitching about, hey, give it a rest, give the geese a rest, and enjoy the holiday. My text back was, man, here on a holiday, that's when everybody takes advantage of hunting. So anyway, where am I going with that? I got a little bit. Is that silver I got? No. All right. Thought I had silver on my new Yeti.
Oh, from doing your decoys.
Yeah. Which I don't know.
There's some on your finger.
Is that?
Other side. There.
Maybe that's where it came from. All right. Anyway. Where am I going with this? Just that we were talking about Sunday hunting yesterday.
Yeah.
But reel me back in, love. Reel me back in.
Yeah. Just be curious, to know, are really people taking advantage of it.
Yeah, but where was I going? I don't know. You said Sunday. I don't know. It's a warm Sunday, I'll tell you that. Wednesday, Thursday, it was 41, 42 degrees. I shot the Maryland Retriever Club's Open the Flyer on Thursday morning, they're all making fun of me. I walked over there with shorts and a short sleeve shirt. They were all bundled up like it was about to snow.
Well, it was kind of cold.
Well, it wasn't cold when I got there. I did put a hooded sweatshirt on, I have to say, because I sat out in the field. The wind did kind of crank up, and I did feel it, but I did put on a white hoodie. But I enjoyed doing that. It's only 24 dogs. Got to see some friends' dogs run. Congratulations, Doug Haymans, excuse me. Danny, she won the Open, and Tom Ford's Risk got second place. So congratulations to them both. I've trained with them, so it's nice. I don't know. I won't say I don't take credit, but I feel good. I feel good when people that we train with do well. So, so yeah. So that's where am I going with this? Yes, it was cold. That's where I'm going with this, love. I'm going to reel myself back in as I take another sip of the Harvest Rye Crown Royal.
Yeah, drink up, love.
Get myself in a better place. This is my painting shirt if you're watching on YouTube or Rumble. I don't think you can see my armpit because this one is blown out. I had the long sleeve shirt on. Yes, temperature. That's where I'm going with this. Temperature. Yesterday it was 80, and today's going to be 81. So that's where I was trying. That's my long-winded segue into whatever I'm trying to say. I don't know. Sometimes not sometimes. Often I amuse myself. And I don't know. No idea what I'm saying.
It is recording, right?
100%.
Okay.
What do you think? I'm a rookie at this shit?
You're a little discombobulated.
Well, that's my life. Speaking of discombobulation, yesterday was day 1 of 60 sea duck hunting right here in Maryland. And the discombobulation up to that, definitely last week, really the last 2 weeks. Crunch time, push, go, go, go. I don't want to be dramatic, but can I say the stress, the anxiety, the anticipation,
the build up?
Yeah, I definitely felt that. Been feeling it for a while, but definitely the last 2 weeks as the countdown was on. Once we got into October, really, October 1st and October 12th is the first day. So I have to say that I feel pretty good after the fact. Feel pretty good after the fact just because, again, I guess I work best off when I'm confident, and not that I wasn't confident before the season started. What is that dog doing?
Torturing bugs.
That's Delaware Scoter we're referring to. Hey, so we're sitting here in the... I'm going to segue. Or no, I'm going on a tangent. We're sitting here in the outdoor studio. Now, how crazy is how low the sun is now?
Yeah.
Right?
It's really
Sun's
shifted.
really low, but we're looking out over our new... What would you call this?
Patio?
Okay, not a veranda. What's a veranda?
To me, it's raised.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're not elevated, not a veranda, but it's definitely a nice, patio. Nice patio that's even with the concrete as far as elevation goes. We've got, thank you, Fred West. We've got the Pitboss Waterfowl, John Deere green. Well, it's not green anymore because it caught on the harvester caught on fire, and that's how we had the rim that is our current fire pit. But yes, and that was, the dogs are enjoying it. I think they come out and lay it in the sun. They like to lay in the sun. Plus, they laid in the sun when it was mulch, but man, much cleaner here.
Oh
right?
my gosh! Yeah.
What do you think?
It was just blowing all around. It was a mess. But yeah, they're nice big rectangles and
12
gray.
by 6, 12 by 16s.
Yep.
That's what they are.
No, I love it. I love it.
Yeah. No,
It's awesome.
Money well spent. So where am I going with this? Confidence. I work best under confidence. And thank you very much for strongly suggesting I do go run the boat. Thorns just serviced the boat, so I felt confident as far as the Suzuki goes that they're all good and well. We did the hubs and the brakes last week, which I think that my ass and whatever those muscles in my glutes are finally have recovered from doing all that last weekend. But yeah, it was good. I went out Friday. Friday was definitely rough, kind of a northeast swell, definitely bouncing on and on. But got out there, sat there for a good hour, saw a couple scoter fly, heading south. Actually, some heading north. It was just really good to get back out there. So, can I say that? Well, again, I won't be dramatic and say about the stress or the anxiety, but definitely, I sat down and just took a deep breath. I was like, yeah, this feels really good. Haven't done this in basically a year. Well, done it in 9 months, I guess, really, right?
Yeah, roughly.
Can't say a year. Well, being out there for the first time, yes, definitely a year. But day 1 of 60, was it exactly as advertised? No. Because generally, typically, rightly, wrongly, what's a good word to describe ego-esque?
I don't know what you're really trying to say.
I'm just trying to say, if we go to C.com, we're going to shoot a limit. The arrogance of me to say, arrogance is it? Would it be?
Well, the confidence that
No, it's not. I'm not being confident. Well, yeah, confidence for sure. But the,
not the anticipation, but the...
No, it's the, again, like...
A surety?
No, wait a second. Almost, it's if somebody is not rude, somebody is... This is this cholesterol medicine that I'm taking. This just ruined my mind. That was the number one side effect, and it's definitely... It can't be old age, right?
No.
It can't be old age,
Nope.
so it's got to be that medicine. My arrogantness... that's not the word either. But anyway... I just assume, rightly, wrongly, or arrogantly, that's not the word I want to use, but that's the word I'll use because that's the only thing I can think of right now. I just assume we go out there. Maybe they don't kill a limit, but they're going to shoot at their limit easily. Mm-hmm. And yes, so when I say as advertised, that's as advertised. And yesterday was not as advertised, where we actually saw more green-winged teal.
Really?
Than we did, yeah.
You didn't tell me that.
I thought I did. I'm sorry.
That's cool.
Yeah, more green-winged teal we did Scoter yesterday. So it was all surf Scoter. They had a good shoot. It was check them out, Marsh Boys Podcast. Mm-hmm. Everybody's from New Jersey. They follow along with us very well. So if they're listening to podcasts, guys, thank you very much. We appreciate you. I won't say being the guinea pigs, but taking day 1 of 60. So, and I have to say, the other thing in this is because of leap year, the calendar's kind of skewed. So, like yesterday like last year, somehow it would have been, the season would open later, more of like the 14th or 15th, which, okay, it's a day or two, but with Scoter early season, like a day or two makes a difference. Yeah. Anyway, it was good. It was a good hunt. They had a good time. And, I mean, it was good enough that they already booked a trip for 2025-26. So,
thank you.
Yeah, we do appreciate that. Check them out again. The is not in it, but maybe it is the.
I don't think it is. I think it's just Marsh Boys
Podcast.
Yeah.
Marsh Boys, MARS Podcast. No, Boys.
You've been on their podcast once or twice?
Twice, yeah. Yep. They said actually they were talking about all that kind of stuff in some of the slow moments yesterday. That I was actually, it was like episode 20, 22, 23, something in there, but I was actually the first guest. It's like, much like how we just sit here and talk. Mm-hmm. That's what their first, 20 some episodes were. Mm-hmm. And they said I was the first,
guest.
Yeah, first guest. And I remember, I think, like I sat, this wasn't here, but I know the driveway was done. I think I either sat outside and did it, or I sat in the truck right here in the driveway and did it. But the building wasn't here, so. Mm.
Yeah, nice group of guys. I got to meet him. They came back and checked out BBHQ. Yeah. And,
loaded up with some hooded sweatshirts, decals, and they headed on back to the New Jersey. So, love talk for a minute or two.
I don't know. I was just, for whatever reason, I was just thinking about, I guess, Instagram, followers, people, but Clays and Wings. Kicking off his new...
Mr. Stephen BLO. Mm-hmm. Do you know exactly what the webpage URL is?
I don't. Sorry. That's why I almost hesitated to bring it up, because I don't have the information in front of me.
But if they Google, they can find it. But Scott Moody did a great job cleaning up the webpage. Yep. Had a little trouble with getting the domain name back. Whatever that domain name is. Yeah. Clays and Wings.
Well, Mr. Steve Bielo joined us for one of our podcasts a while back.
He did, but it was Clays and not A-N-D, it's N. And the letter
Clays
N and Wings. But yes, Scott did it. He actually sent me. Sent it to me. I sent it to you. So colors look good, nice and clean. Webpage. So if you're in our listening area, maybe check out Mr. Stephen Bielo for shotgun tips, techniques. Mm-hmm.
He does competitive.
He does.
Clay shooting?
Yes, but you can increase your shotgun skills. Mm-hmm.
He gave me a couple of good pointers, which I did use.
With the mini mag light.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. So
and I passed that on to our little follower friend.
100%.
They're just in bug torture mode.
Yeah, that's MASH. She's following a water beetle. Going. Oh, yeah, she got it.
She stopped.
Oh, it may be dead.
Sorry, bug. Okay.
Now Bruce's going to come over. When you were saying that, I was looking at the fence. I was watching spider webs kind of, and they were kind of flowing in the breeze. And you said something that made me think of something, and I can't.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I had a good. Oh, she is. Had a good topic of or another tangent we could go off on. I don't know. Hey, so decoys. Mm-hmm. The green-winged teal went over very well. All 39 38 of them are sold. We donated one to Paul Waite, Pat Gregory's Delta Waterfowl hunt on the Great Salt Lake. So that little turnhead teal's headed out there. I think they're going to raffle it off. It goes to a dinner somewhere after the fact, so they're going to hopefully raise a few dollars on it. Mm-hmm. And where am I going with this? Yes. So 12 are going to South Carolina, and the buyer asked me if I could put his initials in the bottom. So I was like, yeah. I was like, do I just use the paint pen? But like, that's not going to be permanent. He just wants to be able to flip him over and say, yep, that's his. And of course, after he sees him, I don't know how he could mistake that my teal would be his teal. But this is what I did. I like to use the what do you call it? It's an engraver, like a security engraver. Like it's an engraver. Good.
Yeah, etching.
Vibrates. You could actually vibrate into metal.
Metal, yeah.
Or something. Definitely plastic, but metal to I don't know, make your identification marks on it so that. I just remember through the sheriff's office, they were like, "Hey man, on your stuff, you should use this engraver and put some marking on it that we could see, or you could say that 100% is mine." Mm-hmm. But anyway, I use it quite a bit with the bottom boards of the Scoter that we make, or Scoter, the decoys that we make, and yes, Scoter we make too, but definitely the decoys. And I used to get from Terry Distillate, who makes the branding iron that we use, the Pitboss logo branding iron, which I broke the past time. I don't know. Why are you laughing?
Yeah, it was unfortunate. It was right in the middle of the whole process.
So not all of them got branded. So in that case, I wrote, what was that?
Your phone?
One of these.
Yeah. Not mine. Has to be that one.
Temperature. Yours shut down too?
Oh, no. All right. Well, there shall be no video. There shall be no video. Let me just take it down then?
Might as well, because...
Oh, gosh, yeah, it is hot.
Yes, you might as well, because they are not functioning at this moment because of temperature. Motherfucker.
Yep.
Oh, man. How did my life get like this? All right, where am I at? Because now I'm totally disheveled.
I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah, so the engraver. So
yes.
I was writing Pitboss Waterfowl, and then I kind of signed, like I would sign in the paint pen, Captain Jeff Coates, and just went ahead and painted over them. It shows up really well. But again, so I said, paint pen, yes, decoys in the teal that are headed to South Carolina. Should I just do the paint pen? It's permanent, but it's not. And anyway, I just had the idea. I was like, you know what? I threw out there to him that I could use the engraver and engrave his initials in the bottom. And I was like, I'll just paint over them. That's what I told you. So I got out there this morning, I engraved them, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to take the paint. I wanted to make it that, first I was thinking, can I wipe it and make it so just the indentations of the engraver would have, oh, we can sit back.
Yeah.
Fuck, because it is hot. So we could have, we've never done this style.
No.
This is nice. I'm going to readjust the headset and everything. All right, cool.
Oh, give me some of that drink now.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
And Karen's going to partake in the Crown Royal Harvest Rye. That's when we drove to Maine. We were in Connecticut, and we still did not have a name for our new puppy in 2019.
18.
All right, turn your mic a little bit.
A bit more.
Yep, there you go. Yes, and man, I even called Richard Barnes, if you recall.
Yeah.
And like I didn't really get a good. Not that he didn't help us, but I just didn't get a good feel of anything that he said there. I was like, man, there's got to be something Crown related that we can use. I just went down all the crowns, and I was like, love rye, Crown rye.
And we were driving through New York, so
Connecticut, love.
It was Connecticut?
Yep, we were on the 15.
We just switched over?
Yep, we were above New York.
Okay.
Like before the tunnel and all.
Okay.
Which we can't drive on anymore with the T350. That's going to suck a little bit. But anyway, yes, you just took a sip of the rye. So that's how rye, our black dog, salty black rye, got her name. Where am I at, love? Please. People cannot definitely follow what I'm...
Okay.
Is this the way I talk normally?
Sorry.
Am I this broke?
This is a little more disjointed than usual.
I think a lot of times when I start talking people, I think I lose them quickly. Because I just am all over the place. No?
I have trouble following along myself.
I don't know what that says about me. Where am I?
Well, just a lot of thoughts going through your mind.
I'm not manic, am I?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Hey.
All right. Oh,
just
Dookie.
waving as people drive by.
Don't you love how dogs just eat grass just to puke?
All right, and he was eating this new grass right over here.
Uh-huh.
Where am I at? I don't know. I wanted this to be a really good talk about day 1 of 60, and it really has not been a good talk about day 1 of 60. Day 2 of 60 looks jacked up.
It does.
So it's a 2-day hunt, Monday, Tuesday. So they're going to be in about 5 this evening. So I'm just going to touch base, and we'll see. See what their thoughts are.
Well,
I can give it a ride, give it a shot. The thing I don't like is right now, I'll look and see. Currently, I think it's out of the southwest pretty good, which actually is going to make a big wave out there. I know what I want. Oh, thank you. Okay, let me come back to that. Because I remembered as the spider webs were flowing in the breeze. I remembered, and you talked about Mr. Stephen Bellow. I remember what I wanted to say. Talk amongst yourself, though.
Well, I had suggested, is the Chesapeake what I had asked? Is the Chesapeake any good on days like this?
Give me a fist bump. Boom. So north of us, 831 surf scoter and 223 black scoter have flown south today.
Okay.
It's going to be on. Yesterday was about 130.
Okay.
Hey. All right, but that's not the weather. That was that's the birding report I look at. I'm giving away some of my secrets of how I gauge the scoter activity. There's our neighbor. Hello. Good afternoon.
There goes Duke.
Yeah, it says the rest of the day still southwest 15 to 20, increasing 20-25. This is knots. So mile an hour is a couple a little bit more from miles an hour. Oh, it says south 5 feet at 5 seconds. That doesn't sound too good. Tonight, southwest 20 to 25, gust of 35. That sounds sporty and challenging. And that's what we're going to really see the effects of more in the morning. And then tomorrow, west swings around a little bit, 15 to 20, increasing to 20, 25 in the afternoon. Tuesday looks good for him, though.
Yeah, and then it just comes from the west.
Yeah, northwest, actually. He comes right anymore. Where am I at? I don't know. Yeah, so day 2 is not going to be definitely not as advertised. Hopefully day 3 will. Day 4 is a single hunt. Day 5 is a single hunt. And then 6 and 7 is duck blind bistro.
Yeah.
So that'll be good. Yes. No, 6, 5, 6, yes, 7. Yep, day 6 and 7. Right.
And then you have another 2-week break?
No, it's a bigger break than that, love.
3 weeks.
Yeah, till November 16th. Molly gets married. We got 2 hunt tests in there.
Yep.
That's normally when we go to PEI, which we will not.
Yep. It's going to be strange to be here for Halloween.
Yep. Okay, so when you were talking about Mr. Stephen Bello, and I think you said Instagram, this is how crazy, or maybe just speaks of my content or my off-season content. But let's say on Reels, man, recently it's rare that I've gotten over 10,000 views on a reel. Some of the maybe cutting on the bandsaw bodies, 14, 15,000 pops out. Or jumps up to me and pops out is the branding of the bottoms. That was definitely a steady one. Hey, I need to come back to the brands too.
Okay.
That's where I broke the brand, and yeah. But just been slow, and then all of a sudden yesterday, what did I put up? 5 sea duck reels, and one of them was over 35,000 views already, less than a day. So. It's just my content and or followers, viewers. I'm going to extrapolate. Is that a word? Mm-hmm. Extrapolate from this is that basically people follow along are basically just duck hunters and like to see duck hunting footage and
they're sharing it.
They're sharing it. Yes, but and what about my strong Middle East following?
Yes.
They're typing all kinds of things. I have to translate to see what they're saying. But they say all positive stuff, but I can't necessarily not always know that.
Sometimes you get hearts and roses.
Yeah.
They're worried about your health.
Yeah, they're worried about me eating meats and fats. They're worried about me drinking.
Yep.
They tell me to stop drinking.
Yep.
So I guess they don't eat a lot of fatty meats and drinks alcohol over there.
Yeah, really. I'm not sure what their diet is mainly consists of.
Maybe they're just missing out.
Maybe. No. I can't say there's many overweight Eastern followers that I've seen.
Middle Eastern?
Yeah.
Easterns. I'd call it Middle East.
Middle East.
Because Easterns, wouldn't that be like China? Or
I don't know.
Geography classes are so far in the rearview mirror these days. But
Middle Eastern, yes, I guess that's how they refer to it. But are there many overweight, obese?
Love, what are you saying about
people?
Me? What are you saying about me?
I'm not saying anything. But yeah, what now? I've got to look into what the freaking is. It's not Mediterranean food that they eat, right? That's mostly fish and.
No, I mean, they kind of like desert-esque. I mean...
Yeah, like rattlesnakes or...
Dates.
Figs and dates.
Yeah, come on.
That's what they eat.
Yeah, didn't you watch Indiana Jones? Come on.
Well, then they smoke what's it called? The hookah?
Hookah. Yeah, so they're over there like smoking stuff, and they're I should be getting on them about stop smoking. Mm-hmm. And they get on me about drinking.
There you go.
Did you brush your teeth this morning?
I had blueberries.
You got something stuck right there.
Well, thank God we don't have video.
That's what I was just thinking.
Yeah, I just felt it.
All right. So anyway, Instagram. Yeah, like it's kind of crazy how, just trotting along the off season and the first day, boom, 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 it blows right up. So, good thing, bad thing, doesn't matter thing. I don't know, but it was just more of a observation thing. So. What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
All right, love. This is the Pitboss podcast brought to you by our very good friends at Molly's Place Sporting Goods, mymollys.com, MYMOLLYS.com, where you can fuel your adventure. Yesterday, they told me that on WDSD, they hear the radio commercials. They're like, that's why we went to Molly's. We heard you on WDSD. So, yes, we thank everyone at Molly's Place Sporting Goods. Thank you very much. My pause right there was like, is it too soon to talk about the Eastern Waterfowl Festival?
No. People, probably have to make plans, right?
Yeah, we're 4 weeks away. So, yeah, it's definitely on everybody's radar.
On the horizon, yeah.
Yeah. So well, I don't know about everybody's radar, but it's definitely on Molly's radar. Check out it's waterfowlfestival.org, or again, go to mymollys.com. If you want to click and subscribe to their emails, you'll get all the information on the festival. They do their pop-up shop right in downtown Easton. I did get the green light, and I have to get them cut out and carved here shortly. But I'm going to sit there and paint some decoys, just like I painted the green wing teal at the Maryland Outdoors Festival at Molly's Place Sporting Goods. I'm going to sit there at the Easton Festival and paint, I don't know, some Bear's Goldeneye. I need to get more green wing teal done. So it just depends on what I get cut out. But I don't want to go crazy and have 62 decoys sitting there.
No.
Because 39 teal, that was a lot of birds sitting there.
A lot.
I don't necessarily want that. But definitely would like to, for our trip to PEI later, want to take some Bear's Goldeneye decoys up. So what, maybe make 6?
Yeah.
Is that a reasonable number?
Yep.
Because
we got to fit them all in somewhere.
Yeah. I want to revisit the old school canvasbacks. It's a smaller body bird, big head, but I think I did those in 2000, 2001. But I'd like to revisit that and make some 2024 versions of those older birds. What else? Yeah. So if I had definitely the barrows and the canvasback would be easy to sit there and paint. I don't know what I think I want to take a bunch of teal over there. I don't know. It just depends. It depends on the weather too. But
yeah.
Anyway, I regress. This is the Pitboss Podcast, brought to you by our very good friends at Molly's Place Sporting Goods. Fuel your adventure at mymollys.com. MYMOLLYS.com. Up next, the new sponsor to the Pitboss Podcast is Heavy Shot Ammo. Specifically, I'm going to tie it back into Molly's. It is the Heavy Hammer. No stutter. Heavy Hammer Chesapeake, which is BBs in 1s or 3s and 5s. A stack load of steel and bismuth. Comes in a 200-round case. You can buy boxes too. But buy the case is the most economical way, if you can say that about prices of shot shells these days. But the most economical way to purchase. But it's heavy shot. I didn't come this far to miss. And specifically, the Heavy Hammer Chesapeake in 12 gauge. 20 gauge and 28 gauge. I'm going to take 28 gauge along to PEI. I have some from last year for the 20. That actually we have 20 at. No, we did all 12. We maybe get you a box or two of the 20. 3s and 5s if you want to shoot a bears.
Yep.
All right. It is Heavy Shot Ammo. Thank you guys, everyone at Heavy Shot, Sweet Home, Oregon, and heavyshot.com. Up next, Crabs to Go, crabs2go.com. We are cheating on Crabs to Go today because we're not doing anything seafood, not the NFL special. We are going to put some, I'm looking at the Camp Chef right now, we're going to put some party ribs on there, some baby back party ribs, so we're kind of cheating on Crabs to Go today, but have an awesome selection of seafood. If you're halfway close to Ocean City, Maryland, on Route 50 and Routes 589, make sure you stop by and say hello to John and Mark and John Whitmire. Crabs to Go, crabs2go.com. Thank you guys very much. Up next, man's best kennel. It is Gunner.com. Gunner Kennels. The T350 is... The only thing we need to we're good to go. We have the 6 larges in there right now. We just need to readjust to maximize space for traveling, going to PEI. We did get the Quack Rack tailgate. Not tailgate. We got the Quack Rack hitch mount basket. That's what it is. So that's going to hang out back. So that's going to give us a little space for, we're going to take our pellet grill along with us when we head north. We can put some other stuff out there too. I don't know. Yep. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know, a cooler.
Yeah, big cooler. We could put stuff in.
Yep.
The real big cooler though, it would fit. But then, what do we do with the pellet grill? We just strap it down hard.
Yeah, I have to sort that out. Yeah. I think we just got to take minimal stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna travel light.
We try.
Air quotes light, because that's not how I do stuff. You're pretty good at it, but I'm not that good at it. Anyway, let me get back to man's best kennel and man's best bumper. It is Gunner Kennels, gunner.com. We appreciate everyone at Gunner, so thank you guys very much. Up next, day 1 of 60, we didn't punish any docks, the dock I use is very nice, so we're not really going to punish that dock, and I didn't run into any rocks. But punishing the docks and rocks all the way from New Philadelphia, Ohio, is Steve Hoover's Duck Order Boats, duckorderboats.com, duckorderboats with the S.com. Love the Ocean 32. Love the Ocean 32. We talked about it yesterday quite a bit while we sat there. The guys are very impressed. They follow along with it with us. They see what it is in with all the videos and the pictures, and they're like, "Oh my goodness, man, this thing is incredible!" Like to walk up and see. So, I told them I still the same way. Sometimes, like I walk out of Wawa in the morning, I'm like, "Oh man, that boat's big." You know, like, my truck's big, right?
Yeah, with the truck.
Yeah, but like the boat's bigger. Anyway, we love the Ocean 32. Steve Hoover, thank you very much. Duckorderboats.com, punishing the docks and rocks. Up next, which I used yesterday for the first time in the world's largest duck boat, the ultimate outdoor oven. Now,
this season for
it's
some
Duck Blind Bistro. Duck Blind Bistro.
Yeah.
I was telling you as we sat here this morning, having our little morning meeting, that because it was so warm yesterday, the biscuits weren't hot when I popped them, but they were definitely not cold. And they just didn't. Of course, they're the like the off-brand, right? Which we think works better.
Yeah.
In the ultimate outdoor oven.
Yeah.
Yeah. Versus Pillsbury or whatever the name brand is. But yeah, they were a little funky when I flipped it. They all kind of slid to one side and they kind of bunched up. They still cooked up very, very nicely, and they were. I think all 8 got 8. Did I just say that? All 8 got 8
of them
all
were eaten.
All EIGHT got ATE.
Eaten. EATE.
Oh, EN. Hey, how about that guy we follow on Instagram?
Which guy would that be?
The guy about. This is why I have trouble speaking and spelling and reading. This is
Oh yes, the English language, trying to teach the English
that guy.
language. It's so
no. Why would you think that? Anyway, check him out. He's funny. I don't even know what he's called, but if you get on there, he basically writes words on a board. So, like, what would be a good one?
That's what I was just trying to think of one of his examples.
Okay, here. No, here, bowl. He would write up BOW. No, that's not. No. Bowl would be with an L. I don't know. It's just. I guess with the vowels, are they strong or silent, or like an O is an O sound, but then it's not an O sound.
Right. Oh, gosh, I'm just trying to think of a good example.
Good word. Yeah. A beer. Here, beer. No, beer. Here and beer is right. Anyway, it's words like that. But you would brow. No, brown. Like right, owl. That would be like OWL, owl. Then you put I don't know. I'm not really making any sense.
No. He gave some really good examples where, in the English language, there was a silent letter in there somewhere, like neighbor or something weird like that.
Well, this probably isn't very entertaining to anybody listening to us. Sorry about that. So where I'm trying to go with this is Duck Blind Bistro. The biscuits were good. They all got eaten.
Yes, eaten. Move on.
They all got eaten yesterday, and it's a dream to use. If you've not seen the Ultimate Outdoor Oven, make sure you get on duckblindbistro.com. You can use Pitboss PITBOSS 5 to get 5% off any orders that you'd like to do online. So, and they will be here this coming Friday and Saturday. So, up next, turtleboxaudio.com. Live loud. I still think that their tagline should be the ultimate Bluetooth speaker. We love Turtlebox. We have all three: a Gen 1, Gen 1.5, and a Gen 2. Gen 1 and 1.5 are green, and Gen 2 is a white one. So check them out if you like listening. And music, but do I listen to music on it for sure? But I listen to more podcasts on it than anything else, especially when it's loud in the carving shop. So. Yeah, turtleboxaudio.com. Live loud and or the ultimate Bluetooth speaker. Up next, shamelessly, is Pitboss Waterfowl. So for the 2025-26 season, we are 6 days of the 60 booked. So you said that this morning, that you think it's really going to happen quickly.
Yes, you're getting lots of inquiries right now for this year, which you can't. You're booked. So, sort of you're redirecting them to next year, and definitely trying to encourage people to get their groups together quick and get their dates booked, because they do go fast.
Pitboss, Pitboss, Waterfowl, FOWL.com. When people ask my email address over the phone, I always spell out foul.
What about FOWL, FOUL?
Right.
That'd be an example.
Well, that's why I always say FOWL.com.
Yeah.
All right, love, I really wanted to talk more about day 1 of 60, and I don't know. I'm out of sorts already.
Well, I think there was nothing crazy about it. It was just it was a good day, good bunch of people, and
yeah, but it was more the build up to it. That's really where.
Yeah, Jeff, likes to wait till the last minute and juggle 100 different things, and stresses himself out, trying to get ready last minute. And I'm going to do my damnedest to make sure he doesn't do that next year, because his stress becomes my stress, and I don't like that. Love,
can I side step that and navigate around it?
Yeah.
My hand's swollen.
No, I don't.
No? Mine. Hey, anybody out there? Now, right now, it's not hot.
You're going to talk about your old age issues?
Yeah, but why was my right knee is hot to the touch?
It's been hot for the last 2 weeks, and you still haven't made a doctor's appointment.
I'm not going to make a doctor's appointment about it.
Yeah,
it's sore on the outside, the side to touch it. I've not injured it, haven't done anything.
It hasn't fallen. You just kneel on it.
Well, I have fallen. At Molly's, I did fall. But I didn't really hit it.
Old age issues.
All right. Anyway. All right. This is another exciting episode.
Our camera's overheated.
It's just a beautiful Sunday here at PBHQ,
really
Pitboss World Headquarters. I want to fire on it. I need to go chop up the ribs. I need to get them seasoned. I want to get them started slowly. And
we've got to train the dogs.
We got to train the dogs. Plus, the Washington Redskins are at the Baltimore Ravens here shortly. So
what? 1 o'clock?
Yeah, 1 o'clock.
Oh shoot! Yeah, we got to get going.
All right, I love you. Thank you very much, love, and we appreciate you who still may be listening.
Hope everyone has a safe season and has fun and successful. I mean, what's your success? How do you rate it? I don't know. But
I was going to say how you going to say.
Yeah, everyone. I think it's different for everyone.
Before we stop, I want to do a shout out to Pete's Damn Good Steak Rub.
Yeah.
Let me say that again. Pete's Damn Good Steak Rub. I'll slow down because we did those New York strips. Fuck. It was $30 worth, 3 of them.
Yeah, they were on sale too.
$8.99 a pound. Those things were thick. But it was $30 worth of steak. But we smoked them. What, at $2.25?
I think so.
Yeah, $2.25 till they got to about $1.15 inside, and then we fired the sidekick. We brought out the cast iron Stargazer, which I have not used that thing in forever, and put it on the side. You threw a stick of butter in that thing. You threw garlic in that thing, and we finished those steaks off. I had half of the leftover one for breakfast. It was really good. So, but what I really did, I tasted Pete's, and I tasted garlic, the butter garlic, and I tasted Pete's.
So good.
Yeah, it was very good. Can't say the best steak that I've had, but that's right up there. Most recently, could be. I say most recently. The ribeyes were really good.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, but how about this? The best New York strip that I've had in a while. So, all right, love.
Eat meat.
Eat meat. Drink alcohol. Be happy. Anything else?
No.
I said it last night. I appreciate things that are in my life. So, I appreciate you. I appreciate the people that follow along with us, the people that hunt with us, and I appreciate those steaks. And I appreciate the Crown Royal Black that I had last night too. So
in your Yeti,
in the Pitboss 25 year Yeti. Hey, if you don't follow along already, please, if you want to check out those awesome New York strips, you can get on Instagram, Who is that?
Someone's tired.
You can get on Instagram at Pitboss, Pitboss Waterfowl, FOWL, and you can check out those steaks from last night. So awesome and awesomeness. Plus, if you do not follow along with the duck hunting / sea duck hunting reels that I really enjoy doing, you can check out the ones from. We had a mini. Is 5 birds a train wreck or a mini train wreck?
A mini.
Yeah, I was gonna say I kind of feel like it's a mini too.
Yeah.
Needs to be more than that, especially with 5 shooters.
Yeah.
Like if it was 10 birds, that'd be a train wreck. All right, enough of this, love. I love you. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Appreciate you one file along with us. I appreciate my life. So, salute and thanking of you. We are boom.